Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile 2. Today we're releasing patch 052, which is a whole pile of improvements to many different mechanics, and I figured I could walk you through a few of the more important ones. First up, wisps. Now that we have mechanics where wisps can leave monsters and go to another target, it was getting a bit annoying that they would often pick targets on the other end of the map. Now we've made it so that after leaving an existing monster, they always travel to the nearest available target. We've also added a new multi-choice notable to the passive skill tree, called On the Wind, which alters the behaviour of wisps. You can either give them 50% more move speed, which makes them faster encounters for players with very strong builds, or if you want to make them easier, you can stop them dematerializing when no players are nearby. Ritual's Rite of the Nameless was a bit over the top with stacks of bosses you would be attacked by, especially if there are a lot of rogue exiles or summoning circles in the maps. Now, unique bosses are always staggered, making these encounters easier. If you have a very strong build, killing each unique boss will make another one spawn, so you can still progress quickly if you're powerful enough. Delirium was a bit too hard compared to other mechanics, so the damage scaling caused by being deeper in the fog has been halved, making this quite a bit easier. We have a ton of further improvements to Delirium coming in an upcoming patch too. We've also had a look at Remnant encounters. We didn't think that the rewards from Remnants were good once you reached the top tier of maps, so we've removed a large number of the less valuable outcomes at tier 15. We have some other big changes to Expedition and Remnants coming in our next big patch, but this should make quite a big difference for now. You might also find that some monsters across Rayclast are significantly easier to deal with, as we've fixed issues with some of the most deadly ones. For example, the It That Hates Breach monster has had its Chaos Beam damage significantly reduced, and we've also stopped it firing Chaos projectiles at long range. It That Hates was responsible for over 1 million deaths, more than any other non-boss monster. The Fireball from the Krell Skullcrawler runic monster has been significantly reduced also. The Krell Skullcrawler claimed the lives of almost 500,000 exiles. These are just two examples, but a significant number of other monsters have also been addressed. There's also a long list of additional bug fixes, improvements, and balance adjustments that aren't covered here, so be sure to check out the full patch notes for all the details. Now we still have lots of other content improvements to come. Next week we'll have another patch, 053, with a whole bunch more changes, so keep an eye out for more videos like this in the future. Thanks for playing, and see you in Rayclast.